One thing that not many people understand is just how many connections live inside of, say, kind of a standard vibration tool. So in this tool, we have 7 connections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 connections. So if we think about designing a high torque connection, most people would probably come to the realization that, well, if you put a high torque connection on the end, and on the other end, you have a high torque connection tool. That's not how it works. You have to develop a connection for each one of these segments in the tool. Because what's happening downhole is the equivalent of us applying torque to this end while holding that end. So if we're going to rate this tool for 20,000 foot-pounds or 35,000 foot-pounds, we have to simulate in our minds that we're grabbing it at one end, applying 35,000 foot-pounds of torque, and holding the other end. And that's in some ways how Impulse differentiates ourselves from some of our competitors. Our competitors will claim to have a high torque tool, but if you really ran the simulation and torqued the tool over the entire length, there could be connections that fail, as they may not all be high torque connections. As always, when we're developing a tool, reliability is paramount. We felt as we developed this tool, if we couldn't have continuous high torque connections to the tool, we would start to see weaker links in the chain. There's a power section inside this tool. If we reverted back to the old style Acme connections of a power section, we'd be just looking for a place for it to fail, whether that failure was through torque or through bending as we went through the build section. So here we have the tool in the makeup machine. Each one of the 7 connections on the vibratory tool will be made up in the shop. Torque logger is logging the makeup torque. In our legacy tools with a Acme connection, the max torque in this machine would put on the tool would be 12,000 foot-pounds. With the high torque double shoulder connections, we will take the tool to 21,000 foot-pounds. At the end of the torque, a log is created, and a client receives a torque log when the tool is sent to the rig. Thus, they know the tool has been pre-torqued to the 21,000 foot-pound mark. And there it is, 21,000 foot-pounds.